folks, welcome back. Another Palm Masters video, and yeah, I haven't uploaded in a few days, but you know, there's some shorts here and there. But anyways, so yeah, a bit late on this one, and by a bit late, I mean almost a month. I feel right because came out last Palm Masters Day, and well, we're doing it now. But you know, I don't have her, so it is what it is, right? But anyways, shout outs to the White Scatterbug for this one, or the EX their Viola over here, and we're gonna check it out. EX Viola is it good? Is it bad? Can it nuke? Can it do some damage? I guess. I mean, the damage part isn't that much different, right? You just get the extra 20 out of 20 stats. But hey, look, this setup right here, I don't know if it's gonna be great or not, but it's probably not going to be bad, right? You got Sings of Chris, obviously, in there with the rain for the extra Raging Rain multipliers, and then you got, you know, for Shower Power 5 as well, right? For the extra, for the nuke, obviously, with the EX. It's still a tech. It's still a tech EX, right? No matter what, it's still a tech EX. So I'm expecting something, at least, I don't know. It should do at least something, right? It should at least do something, so. Alright. We'll see how it goes. Okay, hold on, look at that. They got the Viola Bugsy loading screen. I should do that. Anyways. I haven't done that yet. Alright. So yeah, obviously Hilbert, you also have the bug rebuff over here as well, and the special defense debuffs, so with Metal Sound. So if you wanted to, I suppose you could actually get some really big damage in there. So yeah, I mean Viola, again, I don't know about nuke wise, but I feel like Viola's a pretty underrated unit, right? For like a free unit, it does some pretty nice stuff, man. It debuffs the opponent's special attack. It you know, AoE, not that we're fighting AoE right now, but you also have the trap stuff that you could do, and as you know, some physical, or not physical, special defensive buffs, along with the gradual healing, along with the first aid that you could also get, right? It could tank relatively well for a unit that's, you know, not like a fully big team-wide defensive buffing tank, right? So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice in that respect, at least. But again, in terms of like nuking part, I'm not too sure. But we'll find out, right? We'll find out. All right, so support EX in first. All right, this is okay. We don't have to find out. All this is a lot of setup. This is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. I'm also curious. Is it DPS? Yeah, because you have what, Raging Rain 5, and then you also have the extra stationary target 10, I believe, right? Which is a lot, honestly. So DPS might low-key do something here too. So who knows? Alright. Well, here's a Struggle Bug. Wait, does Struggle Bug do more damage, or does Infestation do more damage? Let me check. Struggle Bug versus Infestation BP. Question I've never asked before. Struggle Bug, actually. Okay, look at that. Alright. Let her cook then. Let her cook with the Struggle Bugs, man. Alright. And damn, okay. It exists, you know. Could do some damage with a lot of setup, but still, it could get there, right? Okay, so here it is, folks. Here's the actual nuke that we've been waiting for, because you know, Tech EX and all, right? So you got the Tech EX, you got the extra 50% from Shower Power, I believe, and then also the double sync move. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this. That's not true. I've nuked with her before. Even without EX, right? Which wasn't terrible, but whoa. Alright. Well, I guess we answered our question over there. Again, it did take a lot of setup, right? Genocide, bro. Can't even get a what's it called? Bug rebuff in there just because you touch it once and it's gone, man. Whoa! With all those, you know, special move up next. You got the special defense downs. Nah. Hey man, Viola's nuke did about as much as that Genesect hit, so well, that's a very, very, very much buffed Genesect hit, so in that case, not that bad, even though, you know, regular move versus sync move, but it's a highly buffed regular move. The sync move's highly buffed, but not as much as the Genesect, because I think it had, what, multiple special move up next, and then also super effective up next as well, right? But also there's the, you know, BP difference. Okay. Last one, hopefully. I mean, it'd be slightly awkward if this doesn't take it out. We don't have the bug rebuff here, right? But so that's the downside, right? Versus not having bug zone. But on the other hand, Genesect does give you physical defense debuffs, which, whoa, that broke the old damage cap. Viola, folks. Viola, a free story sync pair from, I believe, launch, right? Hitting those numbers is definitely something. It is something. Okay, so next up, let's check out an off type run over here. This time with Ingo versus Master Mode. So yeah, I was gonna say I'd say probably in terms of like longer battles, like a Legendary Arena. In that case, I'd say Hilbert would be better than Ingo in this case, just because Ingo again just does like nothing for special damage healers, and with Hilbert, yes, versus Legendary Arena, the rebuff is not the best, but you also do make up for a lot of that with the special defense debuffs there as well, right? Also, Hilbert himself does like 1 billion damage as well, so. But for like a shorter stage like Master Mode, when you don't have that much time to debuff. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Now think about it. Let's see. Turn 1, turn. Okay, so yeah. Well, obviously this is off type, so you can't use like the Hilbert thing at all, right? But if it was on type, Hilbert would still be better. Yeah. Hilbert would still be better. Just because, good thing about Master Mode is you don't have that issue in comparison to, in comparison to Legendary Arena, where, you know, it just goes away, right? It's always on the opponent for the entire battle, so you don't have to worry about that. And then on top of that, Hilbert still does his other stuff, right? The debuffs, the personal damage, right? All that. Anyways, also benefiting from Suicune as well, right? Hilbert would be. Okay, yeah. Hilbert's just straight up better if the opponent was bug weak, but it's not. So in this case, we're using Ingo. All right, let's see. Ooh, got the quad Q in. That's very nice. So we will have that sync in, which, I mean, probably. Actually, I don't even know. I was about to say we probably need it, but maybe not, because I feel like this team might be tanky enough to survive a sync from the opponent. Is the Talonflame sync physical or special? It's probably physical. I don't know about physical. It feels special. This team, I wouldn't say definitely would survive it, but I'd say it's a solid chance they'd survive a sync. Right, also depending on what, you know, parameters they picked up. But yeah, I mean, at least Suicune, unless Suicune took like a lot of damage beforehand, but Suicune and Viola probably would survive. Assuming the stage was special, like I mentioned before, which the stage is not. The stage is physical. That's why Suicune took a lot of damage there. But Viola would be fine, right? Since we're not tanking with Viola over here. Which again, you could totally tank with Viola if you wanted to, right? So it's a great tank. Okay, let's see. Off-type Nuke. Viola off-type Master Mode. Alright. Did it actually do anything off-type? Silvery Wind. Victory Shot. You're missing a lot, right? The answer is yes! You could totally do it off-type. 22k, one shot, good night. Very cool. Alright, well, just gotta clear out the sides now, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, especially when the opponent's using moves like Heat Wave. Alright. Viola should have just dodged it. Okay, cool. I was actually slightly curious to see how much she'd actually take there, but oh well. I mean, it'd probably be around maybe bit more than what Suicune took, I believe, right? Something like that. But it should be that much more. Alright, well, going for the overkill here in terms of DPS. Got reset rain, reset the bug zone. Just get that one extra struggle bug. Yeah, it literally took one more damage than Suicune. Alright, there it is. Oh my god, the disrespect of getting taken out by a Viola struggle bug with Raging Rain 5, stationary target 10, all that stuff, right? I think there's also crit strike too there as well. I don't know. Anyways, well, that's been this one, I guess. So be all in. Let you guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the video, smart channel, some more Pokemon content. So that's what they took for those curious. So they did take some strength, but you know, that's fine. Cleared the stage, all that stuff. Very, very nice, successful, and good for Viola. All right, again, thanks to White Scatterbug for this, and have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.